Good morning, little bees. I am not on my natural habitat today, so we are going to be doing this with the means of the house. I am right now mixing our Angel Among Us a deck to find out who is going to be accompanying us today for the message of the day. Oops. We have the goddess Sekhmet, who has decided to give us her energy today, or to show herself to us today. Number 36, she talks to us about fierceness, destruction, and rebuilding. We also have on top of her head a snake, a cobra, no less. To me, that talks about cunning, intelligence, swiftness, fire. She has the energy of don't mess with me, I'll mess with you. This feels like a day where you are going to accomplish a lot, take big steps, show your your inside power, your inner fire, and you're beautiful today. So yay. Fierceness, you're a fierce bee. I love it. I don't know how I'm going to make this work. See, when you're not home, it's difficult. Okay, let's see what energy we're going to get with the Saint and Mystic deck. S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides. I am so sorry you don't see me, what's the term? Mixing the cards, but it's too dangerous the way I have this organized. I don't want to, I don't even have my mic on because I think previously this worked. Hopefully I'm not going to have a jumping card. It jumped, it fell. Everything that falls happens. So let me see what fell on the floor. We have St. Francis of Assisi, who I believe, look at that, who is, I was talking about fierceness and cunning and intelligence. Look at all the animals, St. Francis, with the healing and number. Do we have a number? 5. I like the number 5. Even though the number 5 is also the 5 of Pentacles. But we have a wolf here that talks about loyalty, somebody who you can count on, fidelity, a wonderful friend. We have the owl on his shoulder, which is one of my favorite animal, and it talks about wisdom and communication, as it is a bird, growth. We most likely have your growth with this healing over here. We have the energy of nature, forest. It feels like there is people around you. There is a hermit energy with this. I don't know much about this. I can't think of the term right now, and I have reindeer coming to my head because, it's Christmas time. But let's see what St. Francis of Assisi, who I believe was working with St. Anthony. Let's see. St. Francis, healing. Can we see this without my glasses? Patron, saint of animals and natural healing. Feast day, October 4th. St. Francis was a son of a wealthy merchant and lived in Assisi, Umbria in Italy. While he intended a life in the military, he received spontaneous and grand wisdom from the divine and soon lost the desire for his former luxurious life. Francis developed a mission to share the divinity of peace, forgiveness, and brotherly love to the living world. He built a sanctuary and founded the Franciscan order with a faithful group of monks. There he continued to enable his life mission, restoring values of life through humble poverty, chastity, and self-obedience. Hence, what the order keeps on following, doesn't it? His following grew enormously, and he was known for his spiritual ability to communicate with and understand animals. and his sanctuary provided home to wild creatures of all kinds, from wolves, deer, that's the name of that one, birds, owls, and even to bees. Look at us, little bees. In 1224, Saint Francis of Assisi was recorded as the first person to experience and receive holy stigmata, the physical appearance of wounds depicting the crucifixion of Jesus of Nazareth. So emotionally, Saint Francis of Assisi shows us how to learn to love through unexpected ways and to encourage calm and peaceful resolution to arguments made with others. It is time to take off the mask, to unveil your true self, naked of social construct, and to bear your soul's light to shine. Which to me, even though she talks about destruction, with Sekhmet we have the notion of rebuilding. So this could mean that it is time for you to rebuild yourself in a loving way, my little bees. The invocation of true Saint Francis of Assisi is, let me try and read this here, through mountain peaks and desert, I want to try to make it clear, and desert sands, Saint Francis, take hold now of my hand. Nature's guide unseen, walk with me along the green. If you guys could take a screenshot, it doesn't feel very clear. Okay, looks like it is. If you feel the need to call on him for your help, but there it is. We are talking about healing today. What else is the tarot going to tell us about the energies of today with the Yuletide tarot? How am I going to organize my cards here, my little bees? I guess I'm just going to make some kind of a fan and put them out this way. So, s'il vous plaît. No guide. What is the message for today for our little bees? I forgot everything to try to give you all a message for the day. We have, see, the 10 of candles here that showed itself, showing that you guys have been going through mental agony. And behind it, we have the 9 of gifts, which is a wish come true. So my little bees, you know, let yourself go. Let that fierceness out and don't be afraid to love. Okay, I'm cutting. Here we are. I'm going to move this out of the way here. Saint Francis. What a beautiful card. Okay, you know what? Let me try to do this like this. Oh, what a mess. Here, let's do it this way. So, what should our little bees focus on today, s'il vous plaît? Nos anges, nos guides. Oh, there you go. Apologies. We're back to this. So, to me, the 10, any 10, is the end of a cycle. The 10 of candles is the 10 of, I want to say wands, because this is a fire, and it just means that you're overwhelmed. See how she's like, oh my God, there is all these bills, is that bills, or letters or stuff she has to focus on. So there is things you need to take care of, my little bees. I want to say, you know, take care of it instead of letting it take care of you. But do it one thing at a time. You were told by Sekhmet that you have the power. You have, so I want to say, like, go head on. Take care of what it is that you need to take care of, my sweet little bees. What should our little bees let go, s'il vous plaît, today? Nos anges, nos guides. 9 of candles. See? Let go of trying to shop. You have some other stuff to take care of. Don't worry today about Christmas shopping. Look at how, see, it broke here from the bag. So candles is the one, huh? Jesus, my little bees, you are right behind the other 2 of the cards that shows that you have a lot on your hands. So, you're trying to do too much. You're trying to carry too much. You even have the wrong bags right now to do everything by yourself. So, one thing at a time. You are at the end of this cycle. Ooh, something to keep in mind. We are about to start the in a couple of weeks, I believe, we are starting the last Mercury in retrograde of the year. So I will try and do a reading for that. But if you go look at the previous one I did, I believe around August, it was very clear about how to deal with it and with those difficult energies. Go take a look at that, and just keep, remember one thing at a time. And with all these energies around St. Francis here, who you can ask for help because he came to you today, with the fact that you have the loyal dog and the wise owl and the deer, and it feels like you have all these wonderful energies around you to help you anyway. So don't try to do everything alone. I feel like the message today is don't let yourself be overwhelmed as you have this wonderful God-given help here. What's the advice for today, s'il vous plaît? Like that wasn't clear already. S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides. Follow your intuition. This is funny because the High Priestess came. There is a news that could be upsetting you because I see a letter around her neck. But with the full moon here, and it's funny how we have, it's funny. We have a dark tree and a white tree. I feel like maybe you need to realize that you can and you will gain combining forces that usually would not be combined together. For example, let's say you have a very young child at home, 3, 4, 5 years old, and you're overwhelmed with everything that you need to do. You would be surprised with how much, when they see their parent overwhelmed, they are willing to help. And if you give them little tasks, how fun the overwhelming moment can become, and full of love. And so follow your intuition and combine forces. This is what I get out of this one here. Let's see what Mother Mary is telling you to all of that. Is wanting to add to all of that, s'il vous plaît. Maman Marie, what's your message for us today? For our little bees. Oopsie, I got 2 cards that jumped. I'm just going to go get it because I don't want them to fall on the floor. Up, let's go cut and see what Mother Mary wants to give us here today. What message for us? We have Our Lady of Inner Gate. Your heart yearns to know and express grace. Such empowerment of the heart requires fearlessness, born of meeting and healing one's inner pain. See, that's that overwhelming thing, and that fierceness and anger we may feel with Sekhmet here. Confrontation with darkness will not destroy you, hence the black and white tree I feel here. It will free you. You will realize the innate spiritual protection within your heart. You will awaken your capacity for healing and growth. Your heart will open naturally and without fear. So much good will come from this. Here is our pretty picture from Mother Mary. And since I'm not home, I don't have my gratitude deck with me, but I have Angel Whispers. So let's see what the angels want to whisper us today, s'il vous plaît. Oh, I don't want to... this is difficult. I don't know how some people do this all the time. Like, you have videos like this. This is so difficult to me anyways. I'm so used to have my whatchamacall, comfort with my big table at home. Okay, what do we have here? Simplify your life and the answer you seek will appear. When you go through this, one thing at a time, my little bees, I think this is a message for the day. Well, regardless of all of this is Friday. If I have the opportunity, I will try and do a love reading, maybe differently, because I even forgot my camera holder. But I'm sending you love, and I wish you a fantastic day. Bye-bye.